I'm going to show you the basics to drawing detection zones. Press and hold in the menu button for 2 seconds on the processor card and release it. The menu will open. Move your cursor to Add. This is where we add the detection zones. Press down or left click your mouse button. Change the direction from any to down. When you set it to down, the system expects vehicles to move down the screen through the zone. The type of detection will be a presence zone. Select an output channel to place a call to the controller and then select OK. To draw a detection zone, place the cursor in the lane where you want to detect vehicles. You always start with the top left corner of the zone. Use the back of your cursor against the lane line to create a gap between the lane line and the edge of the zone. Once you have the desired position, left click your mouse and it will anchor the first point. Adjust the cursor so the back of the arrow just touches the lane line and left click. The cursor will jump down. Adjust the cursor to the bottom right location and left click. Now move the cursor to the bottom left location and left click. The zone should be 12 feet or 3.6 meters from the top line to the bottom line of the zone. If you press down the wheel on the mouse, it will automatically place the zone above. You could also left click the mouse and place the corners wherever you want. To delete zones, move the cursor to DEL on the menu and left click. Place the cursor inside the zone you want to delete and left click. Right click the mouse button to end the delete function and this will take you back to the main menu. To adjust the zone, place your cursor inside and left click. The zone will change from yellow to white. With your cursor on the center of the top line, you will get a vertical arrow. If you left click the top line, you can move it up and down to change the size. Placing the cursor on different parts of the zone will allow you to adjust or move the zone in different ways. The first left click will grab the zone and the second left click will drop the zone or anchor it. To copy a zone with the menu open, if the zone is yellow, place the cursor inside the zone and left click. If the zone is white, move your cursor to Add on the menu and left click. This copies the settings of the zone. Move the cursor to OK and left click. Each time you press down the wheel on the mouse, the system will place a zone above the one you copied. We would not want the zone this close to the lane line, so this one will have to be adjusted. Once you have completed all the zone adjustments, remember to quit and save your work. Use the back of your cursor to create a buffer between the lane lines and the edge of the zones. While it is okay to have a horizontal line going through a zone, you do not want a vertical line interfering with the detection zone.